Holy crap. That's a big spider. Holy jamoly. Holy crap. Where'd it go? Oh crap. Oh crap. Ah! Oh Lord. I found a spider. That was not fun. What is this I'm getting myself into? I don't know any of this stuff. Oh, this. Let's play our next game. Fuck it. I'm ready. Come on.
Now from the second city of Chicago.
I'm down for it. I'm down for it. Come on. 5'11".
He's seen the football quite a bit here in this first half. Such an integral part of this offense. They'll start this next drive. 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. What is up? Here's a run with the rookie
Wow.
from UCLA.
We lost yards. Wow.
Drop behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Brings up second.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Slam left. Slam left.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
Nice. Nice, Caleb.
Field is lovely.
Nice, Caleb. Nice, Caleb.
All the way down inside the 30-yard
Okay, we're in the first.
57 yards.
Here's
Let me run it. Let me run it. Let me run it.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now give on the ground.
Lost yards. Okay.
Someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Let's try passing
So
it.
everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
I'm gonna make a quarterback instead of this.
What is it? Hold on.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Hit as
Wow.
he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. A play fake. Now Williams. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Number 15. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
I might make a quarterback because this is not fun. Yeah, this isn't fun.
You get a look there at the
Being a
first
running back
quarter
isn't fun.
numbers, and now trying to add to those.
I'd rather be a
as
wide
this
receiver
next
or a
drive
quarterback.
begins
This isn't
with
fun,
1st
to
and
be
10.
honest.
What is up?
They'll begin here on the ground. And it'll be marked out at the 34-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
What is it on?
He'll stay on the ground. And he slips through it open.
Let's go.
Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Ready to go.
They'll stick with him again. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Keanu Benton there for the stop. 3rd and a yard. Trying to put this one up on the ground. And he's got it. Remove the chains. 1st down at the 47.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the 1st down anyway.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Chicago.
Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Williams. He'll go right back to Lovely. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 more yards.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
At the 29-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Great job by the defense. No cutback lane. No nothing on that one. Out of bounds. A loss of 4 on that play. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready to go.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big-time play for the Bears. And even 30 yards.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ready to go.
They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That one too far over the end line. Overthrow. It is incomplete.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Yeah, and I think that's a really smart decision. You certainly don't want to take a sack in any goal-to-go situation, or even worse, throw a pick. So understanding he still has 2 more shots at the end zone, I really like that decision.
The tackle by Alex Highsmith. A loss of 4 yards.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a quarterback. I ain't fucking with this. I ain't fucking with this. I'm gonna be a quarterback.
So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll operate from their own 3-yard line as they try to put something together here on this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Ready to go.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Kmet. And he's got it to the 14-yard line.
It's a gain of
We
11.
go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
1st down.
Ready to go.
Now they'll run. It's a counter. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Ramsey brought him down. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard
So
line.
from the 22, here's 2nd and 2.
Ready to go.
Now Williams. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Ready to go.
They'll go play action here with Williams.
Incomplete. Intended for DJ Moore. Sets up 4th down.
Damn.
see the numbers here in the first half, and now time to build on those as this drive begins with first down.
What is up?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught downfield by Odunze. First catch for him on the after.
That was an amazing catch.
And it results in a first down.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that well. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
What is on?
Now a give up the middle, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle by Alex Highsmith. A gain of 1.
3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9.
What is up?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
What is up?
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end from that catch number 40 on the season for him.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Derek Harmon in for the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 29
From 29, here's 2nd and 8. Now, faking the give. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one.
What is up?
They'll go with a counter on first down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
What is it on?
At the 11-yard line.
Williams going to give it up on a pop pass. A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yards. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long.
What is up?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete, but
Damn.
penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
What is up?
Up the middle they go. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Cole Kmet's touchdown Bears. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The Bears offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start with the football already in the red zone. Big opportunity here on 1st and 10.
What is up?
They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Wilson on the stop. 1-yard gain. Brings up
Here's a 2nd and 9.
at the 18-yard line.
Here's Williams. To the goal line and in. Post and Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. For Loveland, the first tight end taken back in the April draft. His first touchdown in the NFL. Bears offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
What is up?
The drive will start on the ground. They're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
What is
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
What is up?
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
On
3rd and 7.
loss, brings up 3rd and 7.
What is up?
Throwing is Williams. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And the Bears
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half.
16-0. you know how we rocking.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Yes, sir.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
What is up?
A play fake. Now Williams. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the
What a
18-yard
luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Bears offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Ready, set.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Ready, set.
To throw is Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Ready, set.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. Bears offense ready to get back to work. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further.
Ready, set.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
The 45-yard line.
Ready.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's the 4th time All-Pro T.J. Watt getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Ready, set.
To throw, it's Williams. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And he's going to set up his guys with great field
I'm not liking the
chance.
I'm not liking the halfback shit. I gotta restart this shit.
So,
I gotta be a wide receiver or like a fucking, you know what I'm saying, quarterback or something like
definitely
that.
outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. They might be looking to grind out some 1st downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock.
Ready, set.
Williams. He gets this one to Moore. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Ready, set.
We'll try the right side this time. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage. And It's 3rd and 4.
Ready, set.
Now Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to
and we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. That's into the hands of T.J. Watt, and he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
At the 27-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to see what they can do. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. From the 33, here's 2nd and 7. Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple, and now we've got 3rd down coming up. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready, set.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. The Bears offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. And this game really just illustrates how important home field is in the NFL. On paper, this didn't look like much of a matchup. But now it's looking like it'll be one of the biggest surprises around the league this weekend. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Ready, set.
Here's a toss as they look to run. And this will not help the cause. He's going backwards. Tackled back at the 8.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground? At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
1st and 10.
Ready, set, hard.
He'll drop to throw.
I'm supposed to block him and tripping.
Oh, he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready, set, hard.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
At the 40-yard line.
A pair of 1st downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. He'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's close to a 1st down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ready, set.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
Intended
One
for
Fort
number
Hill
15.
that time. Good
Incomplete.
coverage. Able to knock it
Brings up
away.
Third down and 1.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
First and 10.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Ready, set.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2.
A couple of
Brings up
third down conversions
and 10.
already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Intended for number 15. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
Bears offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. And a few kneel downs
This is
to do
very
it here.
repetitive.
Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Ready, set, on.
They'll drop to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for number 15.
2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Ready, set.
Handoff here, up the middle. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Ready, set.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
4th down.
So this one in the win column for the Bears. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. It's on to it.
The passing game. Want to rest against the Eagles for sure. We want to rest against the Eagles for sure. I don't want to do all that. I got to rest against the Eagles.
Well, Thanksgiving Day might be over, but the John Madden Thanksgiving... Bears, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Williams starting with the pass here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They run. It's the rookie from UCLA. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be first down Chicago.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained. It's something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Touchdown. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think one thing we
Yes, sir.
about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series,
Yes, sir. Let's go. That felt good. Against the Eagles. Let's go.
Bears and their running back about to get back to work. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away.
I should have went right.
Plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back-to-back carries here. Pop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Throw here, 3rd down. It isn't holding up. There And a couple of really
Damn.
good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line.
We
to
ran
bring
too
up
much.
first
I
down.
call off plays for myself too much.
The Bears.
Okay, the Eagles
back
didn't
out on
score.
offense. They were running
So
back
we right
headed
here.
out once again.
We still right there,
They
man.
were only on the field for 3 plays
We can
in
beat
their
the
prior
Eagles. Come
series,
on.
Brock. Let's see what
We
changes
4-7,
they make
but
to
we
take
can beat the
over here.
Eagles.
Ready to run.
First down, Williams to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be
Ah,
an
damn,
incomplete
Williams.
pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Ready to run.
Williams on the play action. Throw right side hauled in by Komet. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Setting up the running back screen.
Why would I
This
even
spot
do
is gonna
that?
be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
A gain of 6 yards.
Why would I even do that? Why would I spin? That was kind of slow.
Bears returning their offense and this running back to the
Damn.
field.
They
That
scoring
score
on
made it
us.
17-7, but they can cut it back to a 1-score game here.
Ready to run.
First down throw by Williams. That'll be incomplete.
How is that a poor running route?
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Off the play fake, Williams. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Third down, here's Williams. Short pass brought in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First down. A gain of 12. And the Bears first down.
Here's the one back on the handout. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He was taken down.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
A gain of 26 yards. First down,
Ready to
Chicago.
run.
It's a design boot. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up second down.
Ready to run.
There's a dive up the middle. And he gets him around 6 there. Sidney Brown in on that stop.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready to run.
Williams to throw on third. It's on target to Moore. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Just a yard away on 3rd and goal. Here's the jumbo package. They go to him again. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
On 4th down, it's Williams. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that...
Bears, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And with field position and the clock against him here, probably not going to see anything of substance.
What is up?
First down, Williams. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line.
That's good for the Bears.
So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a one-sided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. Well, I hope every... The Bears back out on offense. They were running back, headed out once again. In that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this 3rd quarter.
What is up?
Williams on 1st down. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Reed Blankenship on the coverage.
What is up?
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff.
I'm not good at this game at all.
Bears returning their offense and this running back to the field. That score pushed the deficit to 24, so every opportunity to chip away at it important as they take the field.
What is it up?
On 1st down, they'll run. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Connects on the crosser. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
It's a gain of
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
the Bears. First down.
Give now to the running back. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And he's short
Look
at
at me,
first.
Caleb. Me.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth.
Ready, set.
Trying to push this past the marker. And I think they got him just in time. Yep, they held him short of the marker to narrowly force this turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder.
Bears, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here.
Ready, set.
Williams to throw on first. He'll dump this one off to his running back complete.
Look at that.
And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
4 yards on the pickup.
Oh, I forgot. It's not just X. I always forget that.
2nd and 6
That's
coming
probably
up
why
here.
he don't pass it to me.
Ready, set. On.
Working from the gun, Williams. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. Trust in tight end.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Ready, set.
To the air yet again, Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
That's another Bears
Ready, set.
first down.
Again, it's Williams. He smartly won't risk it.
Why didn't you pass it?
It's 2nd down and 10.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready, set.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. To the middle, then snared by Burden. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 7th play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3.
Ready, set.
Here's Williams again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Throw is caught by the back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's a difficult on defense.
Ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Eagles have it. And deep in their own territory, they're going to take possession now after the fumble. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble.
Ready, set.
Now Williams. Williams hit, and that ball's out. And who knows what was going on there as he's finally brought down for a huge loss.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So crisis averted, partner, but their reward here is a tough third down. To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And the man is there to knock it away. Great defense to not only deny that touchdown, but force this turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately,
I'm not really good at this game.